one and all, Lady Megalucaria. Where did I put the DS? That was over here. That was clever. Hello, one and all, Lady Megalucario here with the... what I think is going to be the final chapter of Detective Pikachu. Here we go. In the Pokemon Carnival, Chapter 9. Someone from GNM was trying to disperse our at the parade. We rushed over to the Baker Detective Agency to try and stop them. Amelia needs to do no more cardio.
Not much farther to go.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Pikachu also needs to do more cardio.
No time for a break. Let's go.
Oh. It's already started. Raptors and this is interesting. These are all black Pokemon. I know, Possum, Minum and Snorlax. That's black and white. That's black and white. And then that's Colosseum. Yeah, with the Slurpuff. Zebstrikers, Volbeat and the Lomise. This is not helping me work out which region Rhyme City is in at all. Darn, I was hoping it would.
There's so many people.
If R gets released here, it'll be a catastrophe.
Yes, it will. A bit further to the office, the city is definitely different from usual, but you know it is right. It's on the floor above Pablo and Ludicolo's calf right ahead. Yup. Ah, there's Ludicolo. Hey, they got to dance to their heart's content. Okay, so our office should be up here.
Mr. Baker, did you find that information?
Yes. The parade route and a map of the city, that right? It's all here.
Come take a look.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank goodness.
That's the Baker Detective Agency for you. They don't waste time. Here's what we know. From these documents and your information, we should be able to deduce where the culprit plans to release R.
Good.
Right.
Perfect. Let's do this, Tim.
Let's take all the information that we got from Baker, put it together with what we've gathered, and figure out where the culprit plans to disperse R.
Okay. Oops, no, I didn't mean to hear that again.
Let's take all the information
That's
that we
alright,
got from
Pikachu.
Baker, put it together with what we've gathered, and figure out where the culprit plans to disperse R.
So several plan for sure, but we can pinpoint where they plan to use our, we may be able to stop the whole thing. So someone at GNN could be the mastermind behind all this. This would explain why they were so quick to report our related incident. Could it be the Harry's accident? Yep. And now we need to figure out where they plan to release our. Put all the documents up here. A map of Rhyme City, along with the parade schedule. We need to put this together with the information we found on the ship to deduce where the culprit is targeting. On the ship we found the dispersal plan, posted information on GNN issues. We're going to use 3... Oh no, be dispersed where there's going to be a lot of Pokemon. Locations for filming the parade is where they're planning on using it.
Here's the map of Rhyme City.
Okay.
Draw in the areas where GNN is filming. One of these areas is where the culprit plans on spreading R. Let's draw in the info about the parade that Baker gave us.
Yeah.
There are 3 groups in the parade. So let's figure out where they'll be filming and all the different parade routes. Here's the culprit's goal. To spread R in an area where there's lots of Pokemon.
Yeah, all 3 of
And
them meet
also
at one
to
point.
have GNN cameras broadcast it all. Where's the best place to do that?
Right in the
Okay.
center with the 3-minute
3
joker.
parades will be meeting in the central square at 8 p.m. It's making sense now. The culprit must have timed things to happen then. Hurry!
So that means if they're going to release R, it'll be in the central square at 8.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's what I think as well. The parade's finale could be a major disaster.
Tim, it's already past 7 o'clock.
We're running out of time. Mr. Baker, I'll head to the square right away.
Sure. I'll be there very soon, too. But first,
Okay.
I need to get this information to Holiday.
Let's go, Tim.
Right. And you, Amelia?
Of course I'm going with you. We can't let this happen. Let's go find the culprit.
Yeah.
That's going to be dispersed at 8. There wasn't much time, so we rushed to the central square. It's very pretty central square. Shame it's about to get rampaging
The
Pokemon.
central square is a huge area.
But R must be hidden here somewhere.
We need to find it quickly.
Let's investigate the plaza and find R. Do you remember the details about R in the docs Keith had? There were 3 places where it's hidden. It's culprit choose dispersion methods that suit the various forms of R. It's going to search the square for areas that could be used to disperse R in liquid, gas, and capsule form. 30 minutes. Meet back here in 5 minutes. Okay. Oh, okay. Where are the 3 brushes of R? Well, the west stairs will be where... Yeah, there's balloons here. So, balloons are good for dispersing the gas R. There's the east stairs, selling treats at the bottom. That would be good for the liquid form. For the committee responsible, GNN is going to make it a highlight. People have gone all out with. There's balloons everywhere. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Yan, thanks for helping. I don't think so, Jinan. Yan. Your buddies told you a weird Pikachu helped clear their names. Don't know why they would ever call me weird. Are you sure they're grateful? Yan. Most of this area, plus the apartment windows around here. That'll be a good shot. Yeah, there's balloons there. Balloons there. Balloons here. Someone to just really play. Check out all the different shops. More balloons. Oh, police around. Was there some kind of incident? She's not going to talk to me. Hey, officer. You must be Tim Goodman. We received orders to cooperate with you as much as we can. Thank you. Haven't found anything suspicious yet. Good evening, what's going on? The balloon decorations this year are lovely. Enemies, Oh, Tim. Brad, are you here security? Oh, this guy's hidden. No, Inspector Holiday's informed us of the current situation. I'm searching for R together with Manetric. Into the documents Tim found, R has a slight but distinct spell, and Manetric's news is surely sensitive enough to sniff it out. Just leave everything to us. Okay, thank you. Manetric is being touchy. He's just being rude to us. Holiday is dealing with Keith still. Okay. Volbeat. Need the Volbeat to adjust the camera as a sort of marker. Yes, the Volbeat are in the middle of a rehearsal and are flying the same route they will during the actual parade. So if we can shoot the Volbeat now, we'll be able to shoot the parade. Okay. That's good to know. Did that too fast. Anything to buy about? I'm so excited about parade I couldn't stay cooped up in my house. Fair enough. More balloons, blinking balloons everywhere. I'm sure the parade will be fine, but I'm upset with the staff setting up the area. My daughter asked if she could have one of the balloons, but the staff said no in a very rude way. And the yellow hat, man in the yellow hat. Okay. Oh no, I didn't mean to. Okay. I was trying to talk to the little girl. How are you? Food stalls now. Man in a yellow hat who was pulling up balloons 4 at a time. There was a really pretty pink one, but he said no. Okay, so it's the batches of 4 we need to watch out for. I haven't found anything unusual. You're welcome. Trust me, it's on my ice cream. Perfect night for a parade. Yes, this parade is going to be fantastic. Okay. Because one of GNN. To help him with the video, you're not mixed up in anything dangerous again. I mean, I guess you're safe as long as Pikachu's with you. You can just zap any enemies with yeah. Good luck. Reporting like she means it all. I don't think Mako has anything to do with this mess. It is nice, but you've got to enjoy the food stores too. I want to eat everything, so that's not very healthy, so I've got to pick very carefully. Fair enough. GNN is here to cover the parade. We should run a story on my shop too. Volbeat. Dedicated follower. Volbeat. So you fly using Illumine's lead, huh? You see you got here first and you're the most motivated Volbeat. Okay. Illumise. You're in charge of guiding the Volbeat. You can't get the rehearsal started because the other members haven't shown up yet. Okay, good to know. Wait. crazy busy setting up for the shoot. The executor will be making their way here, so we need to make sure we can capture the full hut. Are they normal executor or lowland executor? Really looking forward to the parade. The most exciting places be the central square. There'll be a ton of Pokemon people. Okay. What are you gonna shoot? Fly after the full beat and film them. That's the bit we gotta find that out quickly too. You're wearing a hoodie and you're with a Pikachu. You can ask me anything. You've received word. Everyone in the police force is searching the plaza. Okay. I can't wait. I'm so excited about giving the Pokemon their treats. About the treats. Oh, it's a reward for the Pokemon. At the end of the parade, a wagon full of treats comes out. Oh, there we go. That's how the Liquidar is coming out. Alolan. I have heard that the executor appearing in the issue parade has super long necks. Yeah, that's the Alolan. Oops. Oh, they're supposed to come up the stairs. Would that be the... Yeah... Where all the balloons are. Great. Okay. Where did that Yanma go?
Yayan.
Okay. There could be water in here as well. This would make sense for the capsular, I guess.
Tim.
I don't know exactly what's hidden, but we're able to gather some information. We'll search again once we think things through. Please let me know when it's organised up. But no. I'm gonna think about the gaseous the balloons. The treats. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything here. It wouldn't be up there because there'd be no point. Go with the yellow hat. It's blatantly going to spread the gas in the balloons before. Sorry, I should be looking at the screen rather than... I don't think there's anything... Oh, what are those Volbeat doing? Okay. No practicing. These guys don't have anything new for us.
What?
Okay. Oh wait. People gathered round, lots of people gathered round, that'd be by the shopping area, surely. That would be a good place for the capsular. That would get a whole bunch of... I don't think there's anything here. Where did this lady go? I see, it says shop streets may contain... Oh, I agree, it does seem suspicious. Let's have my metric check for us. Oh, yeah, you can smell R? Yes, we did it, Pikachu. Right, we found the liquid R. Oh, hi Roger. Can you go away? Who is this gentleman, Tim? Oh, this is Roger Clifford, a producer at GNN. Pleased to meet you, I'm Brad. Right, so you already know about R. You see, we received a report that some R has been planted around the path of the parade and we're currently investigating. But as you can see, we're making progress, so don't worry. Of course, I'm glad this city has such a dependable police force. And there goes Brad, blabbing about it to uninvolved people. Be careful, Tim. After all, your Pikachu can't use moves right. If things get dangerous, be sure to make a run for it. Lovely. Oh well, now Roger knows about R. Nothing we can do about that. Round 1 kind of R. Oh hey, Mr. Graham. Not at all. You're thinking it's the same for me. I wasn't in. So forth the ship and come here. I see. So this guy can be sentimental, but coming here was a good choice for me. If you're here, something exciting is bound to happen. I'm joking. I knew I was feeling. Well, there goes my idea that it could have been, you know. Doesn't look like there's anything here.
Oh, wow.
Like it could be Roger, or it could be Graham. Okay, so yes, I know. I need to go up to the balloons. Not those balloons, apparently. It's the bunches of 4. That's 3, that's 3, that's 4. That's 4. Okay, but the... Alright. If you follow this path, it leads directly to stairs on the other side. Not many people know about it. A shame if you ask me. That's interesting. But there's no balloons on this, or 1 balloon on this side. Which means all the gas, I reckon, is over that other side. Where are you going, Pikachu? It's got to all be over that other side. But it's not letting me... But we know it's in the balloons. That's only 3. That's a bunch of 4. Oh, come on. You know, I'm trying to follow the clues and it's not letting me. That's a bunch of 3. That's a bunch of 4. A pretty pink one. Okay. It's a bunch of 3. Right. There's nothing over by that balloon cellar. So I've already tried that. And you won't... It doesn't look like anything's here, but the clues all lead to that bunch of flowers, that bunch of balloons. Like the balloons with 4 in, so it has to be those. In fact, I can even see where they could pop them too, because there's that route that leads to the other, to both sides, and they can escape into the crowd. So this is getting us nowhere.
Good. Now 2 more to go.
Oh. Look at this pretty pink one. Okay. not yell at me. I don't think there's anything here. It's not this one. Like, this is an actual problem now because it's not letting me progress with the information I have. What is it? Setting up the square, my daughter asked if she could have one of the balloons, but the staff member said no in a very rude way, as if he was trying to intimidate us. The man in the yellow hat. Okay, man in the yellow hat. Man in the yellow hat. Hat. Let's find the guy with the yellow hat. No, it's not him. He has a white hat. He doesn't have a hat. He doesn't have a hat. Black hat. She's a woman. Graham doesn't have a hat. These guys don't have hats. Well, the policeman has a hat, but that doesn't count. For me. No hat, no hat, blue hat. So I cannot find some... That's Roger.
Yeah?
Who knows what damage the will be if the Pokemon go visit Gen Plays. I don't want to have to report that final type of tragedy. Please find that. Oh, I'll tell you and try and keep an eye out as well. Okay. There's a man in a yellow hat who was putting up balloons for a time. There was a really pretty pink one. So I asked if I could have... See, I know which one it was. I know which bunch it is. But I can't find the guy in the yellow hat. There is no yellow hat guy. Is this one of these bunches? What am I missing? It's blatantly one of these bundles of 4. This is the problem. Like, I know the answer, but I don't have the... I'm obviously missing some evidence or not seeing something, and that's a little bit frustrating. Okay, one sec. There's no point being on this side. Another set of 4? Somewhere? Okay, so it's not this one, it's not this one. Ah! Yep, okay, so I stood in exactly the wrong place. Oh, that's really annoying when that happens. Definitely Solar, that's the gas CSR. One type of bar left. Judging from how we used it, I think there's going to be someone in the square who's in charge of throwing it. Wasn't there someone that people kept mentioning? Yep. Yellow hat. That person over there. Which person over where? That guy. That guy who's going... Tim, we gotta catch him. But he'll make a run for it if we just go after him right now. Look, the police have arrived. You're right. Now look at the culprit. We'll only be able to run down the path to the right. I'm trying to corner that man from both sides. I'll move in from the right. Okay. Yeah, we're on to you, mate. We got you. You can't get away. Give up if you can get him in that trick. Yeah, that should be the last of the R. Yeah, I don't want to admit it, but Brad, I mean, that trick really saved the day, right? So that's all the R.
We did it! We were able to find all of them!
The question is, which GNN operative was Tim? So it's a holiday, perfect time. We just finished removing all the kinds of R. There was some bad news. Apparently there's one more location. Keith was gloating because he thought we'd be too late to find it by 8. He told you everything he gave us, but we did find out some other things. He said he received orders from the last man via text, letters and phone calls, and the king came out frequently. He continued to receive orders even after his escape from GNN, and the 4th placement order came recently. Okay. Keith was just a... Okay. Nothing real idea about Harry's whereabouts. Paid well. That's it. Okay, we're going to keep searching for the final location of R. Okay. The presence of a boon to the police force, that's for certain, but if you feel you're in danger, I want you to immediately contact Brad or me. Okay. One more hidden. Keith surely left us with one serious parting gift, didn't he? But where could it be? Right now, we need to get to the Detective Powers. We found the liquid and gaseous out the full stars and staircase. So where else is left that would make for a spectacle if I was released? Square over the fountain. That's the only place there wasn't any R, unless the capsule was going to be there. I'm going to do my first. I found the R is hidden somewhere in the square. Let me show you if you find a place you think it might be hidden. No, I know there's nothing here, Pikachu, because that's in front of a policeman. Oh, they'd want somewhere higher to spread it off from, so it would be like up here? 3-foot radius? Clock tower, huh? Makes sense. It's tall enough and definitely a mile out. Let's check inside. So on the clock tower, I think so. 10 minutes. Oh boy.
This thing is huge.
Holy.
We can't
That's a lot of
Yeah. There's not much time. Could you contact Inspector Holliday? We'll try and see if we can stop this machine.
That is an awful lot of R.
I'll make sure
Actually,
to
I
get
think
him
I
here
know who
right
it is
away.
at GNN.
Please be careful.
There's another somebody who hasn't been there long, but has been the reason
Ready?
GNN has
Let's
been
do this.
functioning so
Where
much
should we
better.
start? It looks like it's supposed to mix the liquids on either side in the central tank. This machine looks important.
Let's break
Let's
it.
open it up.
All right.
Smash, 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 smash.
Wow. The culprit definitely put some effort into making this thing. Come on, let's disarm it.
Huh? You know how to do that?
I think I've got the basic idea. I know how to handle most varieties of machinery. So, let's do it. First, we need to take out these screws.
Are you sure?
Trust me, I don't call myself a great detective for nothing.
Okay. Not sure I trust your version of a great detective. Okay, that's that off. Yeah.
Ah, it's this type. All right. Pull the cable connected to the machine.
Oh, we've set it off.
Pikachu, the time!
Don't panic. This is... Tim, I've got it. The machine will stop if we push the 4 buttons in the order they light up.
Okay.
First, press the red button at the center, the one that's lit up.
You got 3 attempts. Green, yellow, yellow, green, yellow, yellow. Blue, red, red, red. Blue, red, red, red. Yellow, red, red, yellow, green, yellow, red, red, yellow, green. Okay.
Stopped?
Yeah, we're safe now.
Audio cues, guys. Audio cues.
You did it.
Phew.
You really did know how to disarm that machine, Pikachu.
Yeah. They had an article about this stuff in last month's Detective Journal.
What? Detective Journal?
Yeah, that was a joke. All great detectives have this kind of skill.
He's so humble.
All right,
Okay.
time for a final thought. In all the cases we've solved, there was one where Keith tried to directly cause you harm.
Mm-hmm.
Which one was it?
That was the violin case.
Yeah, that's right. You were involved in an accident that was all set up by Keith.
Mm-hmm.
But in order to cause that accident, Keith needed time to prepare beforehand.
Yep.
So how do you suppose he was able to do that? Is there a clue that could let us know? You're right. Keith must have been working with some kind of mastermind.
Yep.
That's how our information was leaked. There were only 3 people who knew we were headed to GNN. And I'm not including Amelia. Ethan, Roger, and then Mako. I think the mastermind has to be one of those 3. Is there any definitive testimony that shows us who it is?
See, I'm torn because I think it's Roger because he wasn't at GNN long and it turned around when he started working there. He also hasn't been there very long and the R incidences have only been occurring for about a year. However, Graham said if some sort of incident occurs, it'd be a huge scoop. I don't think it'll be Mako. I'm gonna try. No, it's not
Tim,
Graham.
think it through. What could be the connection between Keith and the mastermind?
And then it's gotta be Roger.
You know, Keith was the only one we told that I'm not able to use any moves.
Oh yeah.
So, the person with that information has got to be the mastermind behind all this.
Of course.
Then that can only mean...
So I was right.
Brilliance! The
The culprit is Roger!
We need to let everyone know.
Yeah.
Why are you in such a hurry, Tim?
Oh no.
Roger! Oh no, Amelia!
She's filled me in on what you're doing. I understand you've captured Keith.
Mm-hmm.
And now you've managed to wreck my machine.
Mm-hmm.
That's quite an accomplishment.
Tim, don't bother with me. Just...
Listen up. Open the valves on both sides of the machine and start it up.
No.
Roger, how can you do something like this?
Just get moving.
let go of me.
just need to turn this handle, right?
Right. You completely destroyed the circuitry, but it can still be activated manually if you open the valves.
Clever of you to have a failsafe. By the way, why smuggle R in the first place?
Are all detectives this inquisitive?
Yeah.
To seize control of the world. For starters, I needed to
He
make
has big
GNN the
plans.
most influential TV station in this city.
Why are you targeting the carnival?
Less talking and more turning. But I suppose this will be our last conversation, so I might as well say. It's because I'm gathering data for R. There aren't a lot of opportunities where so many Pokemon are in one place. Besides, if GNN gets the scoop on the chaos, it'll help our reputation that much more. And once I accomplished that and GNN was in my power, I could use it to control all the information in Rhyme City, meaning this city is mine to rule. But of course, a plan like that needed money, you know?
Wrong.
What's wrong is you two interfering in my plans. I have Mewtwo cells, fortunately, so I can make as much R as I need. Anyway, where'd that Pikachu go?
Death from above!
Emilia, over here, hurry!
Blast! I let my guard down this time. But your Pikachu can't use electricity, now can it? Which means you are no match for me! Noivern! Come!
Dragons resist electricity anyway.
No!
Tim, hold on!
What?
Ooh!
His eyes are red.
I'm infected.
I'm not sure. It seems too calm.
Very good, Tim. So what do you think of the new and improved dog?
Oh,
What do you
lovely.
mean?
This new version allows the Pokemon to recognize its partner. Do it, Noivern.
Nope.
Uh-oh. It's trying to break the tank.
Not so fast!
Tim, stay back!
Hyper voice. So I have a Sonic Boom or Hyper voice. Come on, come on. Ooh, hello. There we go. Oh, beam battle, beam battle, beam battle, beam battle, beam battle. I literally cannot be hitting this any faster.
Pikachu! Oh no! Pikachu, are you alright?
Okay, we're good.
Goodness, he's awake.
So I guess that means the case is closed.
Yep.
Still need to get the cells.
Yeah. This should be the last of them. It's over. You did good, Tim.
Thank you.
Yay!
Let's
Case
go.
closed.
Who knows what would have happened if it weren't for you guys. Your help is much
Oh, that
appreciated.
poor Noivern.
It's an honor. But, you know, we also had an awful lot of help, too.
Nah, it was your detective work that saved the day.
I'm so
Take the
surprised.
win.
I never expected him. But if you told me that it was Mr. Graham,
He's
then that I
behind
could've believed.
you.
Thank you, Mako.
You know I can hear you. Here you are, just like I promised you.
Indeed. Thank you.
So, that means it's my turn now.
We don't have much time. Have you decided on which one to choose?
Yeah, I've made up my mind.
So be it.
Pikachu, what's wrong?
Me
Mewtwo.
too.
Tim, Mewtwo, it knows Harry.
Pikachu!
There is no need to worry. Pikachu is only asleep.
What did you
He
do?
will awaken in time.
What did you do?
Hold on!
Your father, Harry, is still alive.
Okay, but where?
You will find him eventually,
That's not helpful.
provided you do not give up.
You're still being unhelpful.
But what happened to him? Wait! Mewtwo!
Mewtwo, you are the singly most unhelpful Pokemon in the entirety of the existence. The entirety of the Pokemon existence, you are now the most unhelpful Pokemon ever.
What's up, Pikachu?
Why is he only seeing his...
What's going on? Don't you understand me anymore?
What did Mewtwo do?
Oh no. Is it because you pushed yourself too hard yesterday to save me?
Oh.
Pikachu.
Troll. Troll Chew. He's a Troll Chew, and I love him, and he's awesome.
Oh boy, that was a good one.
No, that wasn't good.
Don't let something like that upset you. You're a detective.
I'm not upset. I knew it was just a prank.
Oh, did you now? Well, get used to it. I'll be taking care of you for a while.
Taking care of me?
Well, what's next?
Searching for my father.
Also, I have a
Hopefully,
Unicorn.
The great detective Pikachu is my partner.
All right, now you're talking. Let's go, Tim.
Yeah.
That was fun. That's been a fun game. I've enjoyed this.
I've gotta admit, I was surprised. I didn't think you could pull off a Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? What are you talking about?
You don't remember? You saved my life.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I guess I do remember saving the day.
Of course you do.
More importantly, I made you tear up just now, didn't I?
I trolled you. So, that is the end of Detective Pikachu, apparently. That's actually been a lot of fun to play. I've really enjoyed it. I just let it play through the credits. But yeah, no. I honestly didn't come into this expecting too much. And yeah, no, the Pikachu was interesting. The story was good to... Oh, wait a minute. Let's see if I can make this one. Oh, no. Make this one a bit bigger so we can see the pictures. There we go. Yeah, the characters were interesting. The storyline was a little predictable in places, but it was a lot of fun. Honestly, wasn't sure whether it was Roger or Graham right till the end. I honestly thought it was Graham because, you know, it's a huge scoop. But hey. No, it seems to have been a rather good game. I actually like the interaction between Tim and Pikachu. Pardon me. And I'm actually kind of hoping there's a second one where we actually do more searching for Tim's dad. I'm loving these shots as well. Tell you what will make me really happy if Pokemon Switch is actually done in this style. Because it's actually a style that works really well. We get to see the Pokemon interacting with the people. The character models are all pretty good and actually look like they fit together nicely. None of that chibi issue. That means that the humans look a bit odd. So no, if Pokemon Switch is done in this style, I will be really, really happy. Photos of all the people and places in Pokemon we've seen. Like Gengar, just like bleh. Gengars are fun. And no, like I said, I'm a little disappointed some of the cases were so easy to find, and that thing with the balloon with R was really frustrating. Because, yeah, you had to be stood in exactly the right place and trigger Pikachu, which is I swear it probably would have been a shorter live stream, although that meant that you guys had to put up with me for longer. Hello, Tick. Cool. Actually, I want to see who they got as the English voice actor for Mewtwo. I should have looked. Ah, here we go. So, English voice recording. English voice director. Because the original Mewtwo was Dan Green. But that didn't sound like the same voice actor. So I'd be interesting to see who it is. Kaji Tang, Koi Dao, Kira Buckland. Okay. Moving on. Come on, Mewtwo. I'm only interested in Mewtwo. Paul Stewart, Alexander Mobus, Miss Milton, Greg Chan, Bill Rogers, Grant George, Brianna Knickerbocker, really. Chris Smith. Yeah, I didn't think that was Dan Green voicing the English Mewtwo. Which, okay, not a massive issue, but it kind of threw me a little bit. Like, I know in the anime there's technically 2 Mewtwo's, the Dan Green male one and a female one that they ran into during the Genesect movie. But still. Oh god, we're going to go through every single version that there is on this game, aren't we? To be fair, I could totally rock out to the soundtrack the entire time. And we get to see this interesting... That Mimikyu. Mimikyus are adorable and terrifying at the same time. If you've ever seen the Sun and Moon anime, that Mimikyu is terrifying. Jesse's Mimikyu just scares the out of everyone. Chinese localization. Simplifies the Chinese artwork. English and European graphic design, localization, Nintendo of America localization, Nintendo of Europe localization, special thanks localization. I didn't know that special thanks was a place, as I am being silly, by the way. Kind of want the soundtrack. Nintendo of Europe question and answer, English question and answer, French, Italian, Chinese? No, Spanish. No, German apparently. News Brion not so happy. Now the Spanish. Tech support. Artwork. Like, there's so many people that go into a game, even a short little game like this one. Manual editing. Character design. There's this Rose, that little old lady who helped us out with the suit. Who had the Koffagriga's face. Special thanks. Kuro Yaganagi, cool. Come on. I just want to see if there's anything afterwards. Very special thanks. Game Freak Incorporated, in-game game design advisors, original Pokemon director. That's everyone outside the detective agency. We've got to be getting to the end of the credits now, right? You could quite possibly nothing at the end of the credits, but because I've been watching far too many Marvel things, I kind of expect things at the end of credits now. Okay, is there anything? Oh, no. That was it. Okay, well, hope you enjoyed the live stream. Like I said, I think I had great fun with this game. I hope you did too, and if there's another one, I will definitely be playing it. So, for now, bye guys! Is it? Okay, so it's saying it's completed. Pika prompts.
Great, you noticed. Now if there's something that I notice, then I'll give you a sign.
Okay, so it's literally just the Pika prompts. Alright, once again, bye guys!